Hey guys, back again with another Ninjala video. Now, happy post Ninjala release day. This game finally came out. We've all been waiting for, and it's been pretty good so far. Now I'm back again doing continuing the weapon analysis playthrough. Weapon analysis video series where I analyze all the weapons in the game and look at all their moves in their kit, and basically explain to you like on the basic level of how they should be played. It's kind of like a first impression type of thing. Now the first weapon for the release of Ninjala that I'm covering is the drum beat, because this weapon looks crazy from the trailers and stuff. Now we finally got our hands on it and so how to do. But before I get into talking about the weapon, note with this series, if some weapons have like the same special or the same gum shoot, then I'm not gonna talk about it again, since I already covered it in the if the weapon repeats, since I already covered it. Like for here, the drum beat has the gum launcher. I already talked about that with the Iban Katana video in my Iban Katana analysis, so I'm not gonna be talking about that too much in depth. Correctly. Now the drum beat. The drum beat is a very interesting weapon because it has its own gimmick, kind of like how the skate hammer does with the super armor. This has shockwaves, like shock/sound waves that stun the opponent. Now this weapon is a crazy support weapon. This is actually just a highly support weapon because the weapon swing is very slow. But then these shockwaves, they don't do damage, but they can stun opponents, and then the stuns can also override S-bursts. So if you get the first hit on someone and they S-burst, you can just swing again because the stuns them. You have enough time to get another normal attack off. So yeah, that's a normal attack. The normal attacks do a lot of damage, about half HP when the weapon is a medium-sized weapon. Crazy amounts of damage. Then next for the weapon attack is the back attack / green attack. And now this is not what I was expecting with this move. This move is just a straight stun. It is a 360 stun, so it's gonna be it can hit multiple people at the same time. It has a kind of a slow start of it as well. Now there's nothing really to say about this. It's good for like this is probably gonna be better for team mode. Team battles, 4v4s, because if you and some of your teammates can just like get near to some opponents before they attack you, we can just do it early and just stun all of them. It's actually really crazy. And then the wide attack. The wide attack is just like the skate hammer, the spin, but the spin is a little bit different than skate hammer, because unlike the skate hammer, the drum beat unlike the skate hammer, the drum beat, because I noticed with this, when you do it in the air and you wide attack, it lines you up on the ground, because the skate hammer doesn't do that. And then also the tracking on the wide attack is very strong. Like it tracks. Well, yeah, the tracking is pretty strong. Like you could try, like if you just run around and your opponent is using this weapon and they have this, they can usually like follow you, and also it's a little bit faster too, it seems like. So yeah, that's all the basic attacks. Now the next thing I wanted to talk about is the special, and then the ninjutsu. Now the special is called Echoing Scream. Now this is just a upgraded version of the back attack, and it lasts a little bit longer too, and it does minuscule damage, as we can see here. This move is actually well, same thing like the back attack. It's for like group of people, multiple people. Also, if you can also use this in 1v1s as well. Because this move is actually really good as well. Just had full startup. So yeah, that's basically it. Not really much to say. Then well, I guess then I can squeeze into the passive ability for this weapon. Now the passives for this weapon, the first passive, basically it after you use a special, if you use normal attacks or wide attacks, it makes the special recharge a little bit faster each time you use it. And then the second passive is for when it's a big weapon. When it's a big weapon, once your health goes under, I'd say about 50% or 60%, your movement speed gets increased. So this is a defensive passive for the second passive, which is pretty good. And then next is the ninjutsu. The ninjutsu is called a Dragon Lord. Now this ninjutsu from the trailer, well, from the gameplay on Play Ninja's videos that they did in the past, it seemed crazy because the tracking on this ninjutsu is pretty strong. But I think from the trailers they might have toned it down just a tiny bit. I think it didn't really have any testing, but it's crazy. But this is the ninjutsu. Fires a dragon towards an opponent that you choose, or a drone or whatever, and then it just basically chases them until it explodes. Now it doesn't keep going forever. It does have like, I guess it's like a timer thing for when you do have it. But it does, as you've seen, it does a little bit over half health. Well, I mean a little bit under half health. So it's not too strong because it does track. It's like the gum tornado, but it tracks people. So they had to take the damage down a little bit. And then all right. The next for the drum beat. Sorry if I'm taking these pauses. Just gotta get you back used to this. But anyways, but now turns for comboing with the drum beat. This weapon really doesn't have any combos that you can really do. It only has, I guess this technically counts because in route, because you could go wide attack into normal attack and then whatever after that. But the main thing is that it could cancel itself from normal attack into wide attack, and then wide attack into normal attack. That's pretty much it. Pretty much it for like attacking combo. Because this is something I had found to, if I could pull it off. This and this jump cancel into dragon. Yeah, that's the only thing I can find out. But when it's a medium weapon, it doesn't even kill. So I guess it really isn't worth it that much anyways. Yeah, and then now for tips on this weapon. This weapon plays the support role, because for one, the attack speed is slow. It can be easily interrupted by like katanas because they attack fast, and then it also can stun people, which is really good. It can stun multiple people, which is really good. So yeah, you just gotta be careful. The main thing about this weapon, just careful on like when you attack. That's the main thing. Other than that, this weapon is pretty solid. I think it's very strong. And yeah. So that covers the drum beat. Next video, I'll choose something after this video ends. I don't know what I'm gonna pick, but I think I got some things in mind. And yeah, Ninja is good. Game's out. Yeah, so like I said before, whatever I've already covered in my previous videos, I won't be talking about it too much again in the next video or at all. Because, you know, gum launcher is straightforward. Just use it before you engage, or as a defensive tool, because it comes back really fast anyway, especially for the drum beat. It's probably a little bit more skillful use on the drum beat, but whatever. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. If you find it helpful and if you enjoyed, give it a like and subscribe for more Ninjala content. And if you want to, and feel free to follow me on Twitter in the description below the video, so I can, so whenever I post videos, you can see that and stuff. And thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.